What do you think of the sandwich ice cream? I like sandwich ice cream. I like. Isn't it called something else? Wait, isn't it called an ice cream sandwich? Jesus, dude. What the fuck did he say? I don't even know what he said. That was like a mind fuck. Did he say the sandwich ice cream? What the hell? Buddy! Why did you say sandwich ice cream, you fucking weirdo? It's an ice cream sandwich. Why are you fucking with my brain? Why are you switching the words around? The sandwich ice cream? Dude, that was so weird. RTX 4090, 4080, and the DLSS 3.0 got announced. DLSS 3.0 is only available on the 4000 series. Really? $15.99 October 12th. I'm gonna fucking get one because I like the newest and greatest hardware. I'm a fucking gamer. I'm a PC gamer. I've done it my whole life. Why the fuck would I not want to get the best? Like, why would I not want to do that? It's my only fucking hobby. Suck my balls. Obviously, I'm gonna fucking get it. I want the 5 FPS. Two X ray triangle intersection. The fuck does that mean? Okay. D-flops! I fucking love D-flops! Beyond fast. I wonder when benchmarks are gonna go out. So this is what it looks like. So wait, did they announce a 4090 Ti? Or is that they're holding it in the back pocket? So once everybody gets a 4090 and everybody finally installs it in their computer, give it a month, and then they're gonna announce the 4090 Ti, and then everybody who bought the 4090 is gonna be like, God fucking damn it, now I gotta buy the 4090 Ti. So then Nvidia makes you buy a $1,600 piece of hardware and then a fucking $2,800 piece of hardware because you're gonna fucking buy it. Because that's how this shit works. And you don't have to be a fucking millionaire, you fucking 12-year-old. Fuck. If only millionaires bought these goddamn cards, it wouldn't even make sense. Because first you have to take all the millionaires in the world, and then you're going to see how many millionaires are fucking gamers, alright? And then how many of them are aware of the latest and greatest fucking GPUs? How many of them are hardware literate? How many of them are computer literate? How many of them don't just fucking play games and don't even care about what's in a computer? And then you keep fraction. It doesn't make sense. That's not how the world works. My cheap ass sits on a 1060 and runs every game. Bro, with the way games are, like, yo, the 1060 is gonna fucking play everything. Even the 1080 Ti, everything is fluff. Past the 1080 Ti, everything is fucking fluff. Because games, everybody wants to launch and have a mobile version, a PC version, an Xbox, and a PlayStation version. No one wants to go fucking all in on PC. It's dumb as fuck. No one's gonna do it. You want to make it so you can seamlessly push it on every platform. 1080 Ti is literally all you need. Unless you're going into 4K gaming. Or you just like having the latest and greatest hardware. That's the only reason you should get this. Or if you're like, you know, I've been looking for a GPU upgrade just because you like upgrading parts and you've been waiting for the next announcement, you'd buy this shit. I'm honestly, all this is fluff and it comes down to the benchmarks at the end of the day. Anyone know when they usually release the benchmarks? Is it going to be like a week or two? I mean, this is launching October 12th for $1,600. Dude, I feel like the NVIDIA Titan was like, oh my God. I remember having the Titan for so long. And I feel like GPUs haven't really gotten any crazier since the Titan. Maybe I'm wrong, bro. I probably am. Was the Titan before or after the 1080 Ti? It was after? Oh, that's why. Even if I had the Titan, and I think I had the Titan XP or whatever the fuck it was called, bro, that shit would run everything. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 120 FPS. 1080 Ti was better than the Titan XP. Oh. Can't wait to use up half a city's power to just switch on my PC. The power draw in this is going to be insane. Wait, what am I missing? Why are people saying this? Isn't usually like the next in the series like a massive power consumption decrease? It literally feels like 30 series came out yesterday. Gonna have to take a loan against the house for this one. I'm waiting for the 9090. Are we gonna be able to buy video cards this year, or is it gonna cost, a lot of people here don't realize, only in the end, 450 watts. What's the wattage of a 3090 Ti? 3090 Ti PSU recommendation. I forgot what my PSU is. Probably like 1,000. I'd recommend a smallish can-do type nuclear reactor. Wait, what the fuck? Is this actually a thing? I can't tell. Is this guy trolling? I have a 1,300 watt G2, 1,000 watts, 1,200 watts. Is this an actual? I don't know. I'm not gonna read it. Is it a joke? It's a joke. I don't know, man. They name their PSUs weird shit now. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a can-do nuclear reactor and it's like a 1,200 watt PSU. $3,090. Can't wait. Can't wait to type some Word documents. Yeah, I mean, I'll get one. I just, anyone know when the benchmarks come out?
The RTX 4090 has just been revealed, and well, I've got one.
Oh, Digital
right
Foundry.
Here. And
Oh,
yes, we've
shit.
got big plans for covering this one. Performance is on another level, gen on gen, one of the biggest leaps we've seen. So,
whoa,
refresh rate 4K gaming, and so by extension, even 8K at 60 FPS and higher. It's all on the table with this new hardware. But
really?
Reporting soon on how this new silicon combines with the latest rendition of DLSS to make even the most punishing of gaming workloads run at very high performance levels. So what you've been seeing play out here is 4K 120 FPS capture we took from a preview build of CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077. Settings ramped up, ray tracing at max, psycho settings. Now, there isn't a full-speed 120 FPS video streaming system out there right now, so you're seeing it at 50% slow motion, and it's captured entirely on RTX 4090 with DLSS 3 enabled.
In our upcoming content, I'll be taking a closer look at DLSS 3, examining how NVIDIA's new machine learning-based AI generation system works. I'll be looking at 120 FPS frame generation and how it compares to 60 FPS rendering, and I'll also be comparing the quality.
Yeah, I feel like, is DLSS 3 like, is it an insane leap? Is there a breakdown on the difference between 2 to 3? Is it like fucking crazy? 50% more FPS?
Offline,
I'm not gonna watch the 45 minutes.
Software using existing tools. We've got some high quality capture here, so we'll be able to see the details, quality, and limitations of these new techniques.
But ultimately, it's all about smoother, higher frame rate games. But just what kind of multipliers should we be expecting using the Cyberpunk 2077 preview build?
All using the same CPU, 4090, 4K DLSS 2. Holy shit. Oh my god. 150% increase from DLSS 2 to 3. Jesus.
We can easily compare performance in like-for-like areas on the same settings, stacking up 4K native rendering, against DLSS 2 and also against DLSS 3 frame generation. Now, to be clear, our coverage is going to be a first look preview, not a deep dive review. So don't go into this one expecting frame rate numbers. They'll arrive in due course. But you will be getting some hint of gen-on-gen scaling using the best silicon of the last generation running DLSS 2 stacked up against the same content
That's fucking crazy.
running on 1490 with DLSS 3. You've already seen some numbers here, but there's much more analysis to come. Look out for our report on RTX 1490 and the new DLSS coming soon.
I'm curious now, is this card gonna usher in 4K 120 hertz being viable? But you need to use DLSS 3 for it to actually, your games to hit 120. Is this gonna be the one that ushers it in finally? Because right now, it's not worth going 4K 120. It's not worth it. It's gonna be spotty. Some games, you're gonna be chilling at like 50, 60 FPS. Some games, 80, 90. And then like fucking, if you play Risk of Rain, you'll have 120. I wonder if this is it. If not, I mean, that's fucking crazy though. From that little preview, it seems insane. Watch Portal with RTX. What is Portal RTX? Oh, it's literally the game Portal with RTX. I thought it was something else.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. Welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center.
Oh, wow. That's definitely a massive
And
difference.
brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
I guess, The thing is, Portal can run off of a fucking toaster oven. I guess it's cool. RTX on seems like, this kind of reminds me of like a soft remaster. Yeah, this is, RTX feels like a soft remaster. Do they have a Morrowind RTX? But it's like, bro, this game's like fucking 20 years old. Like, come on, man. Motherfucker was running this game with like the GPU I don't even remember. This was like during the this was even before the 570s. So it's like, you know, hey, yo, what up, Skyliner? Is the Morrowind RTX, is it new or? I'm still not, I actually, you know, at first I was very skeptical with RTX, but my system tanked when I used RTX on Spider-Man, and I was like, yo, fuck RTX, and then when I turned it on in Spider-Man, it was actually fucking beautiful. I remember the tree in that building was fucking beautiful. It was like, holy shit. Your GPU has cat hair on it. Yeah, probably. It was like a sakura tree or something. Yeah, Minecraft was pretty crazy too. The flight sim one is crazy. All right, yo, last one. Flight sim with DLSS. Well, this is with DLSS, not with, oh wait, it does show RTX. I think the incredible thing about DLSS as well, oh, wow. Wait, what the fuck? DLSS off, RTX off, and DLSS 3 on with RTX on? That's fucking crazy. What about DLSS 3 with RTX off? Fucking 300 FPS? I don't see a big difference with the RTX on. Mainly because, like, a lot of those shots, the game's just fucking beautiful. I swear, like, if I loaded up the game, I don't know. RTX is weird. You see it in some shots in video games, and other shots, you don't really see it. It's, like, very almost situational to, like, where you are in the world. Like, you can barely have 60 FPS now in MS Flight on max settings. Well, every time I play Microsoft Flight Sim, I play it online. And I'm pretty sure, doesn't your FPS tank a shit ton online? If you play offline, it's way smoother. So I don't know how it is smooth. I don't know. I've never played the game offline. Actually, I did when I did that one mission to hit like Mach, like a high Mach 20 or Mach 10 or some shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I guess seeing some of the shots from Digital Foundry seemed like they were very surprised, or they were very convincing on that first video that the 4090 is gonna usher in 4K way more heavy, which is cool. I don't mind. I mean, 1440p is great, but like if I can... the only thing stopping me from going 4K is just not being able to hit every game at 120 FPS. So I will 100% go 4K 120 once it's like stable.
Warning.
Wait, Twitch
And
banned gambling?
Son of a bitch.
Are you serious?
Come.
Wait, so we can't open CSGO crates anymore? Gambling content on Twitch has been a big topic of discussion in the community and something we've already... we've been actively reviewing since our last policy update in this area. Today, we want to update you on our plans. While we prohibit sharing links or referral codes to all sites that include slots, roulettes, or dice games, we've seen some people circumvent those rules and expose their community to potential harm. So we're making a policy update on October 18th to prohibit streaming of gambling sites that include slots, roulettes, or dice games that aren't licensed either in the US or other jurisdictions that provide sufficient consumer protection. These sites will include Stake, Rollbit, Duelbits, Roobet. However, we may identify others as we move forward. We will continue to allow websites to focus on sports betting, fantasy sports, and poker. We'll share specifics on the updates to our gambling policy soon, including the full policy language, to make sure everyone is clear on our new rules before they take effect. That's fucking crazy, man. Wow. They actually did it. I think what's also interesting, the whole thing that happened with Slicker, wasn't it like none of this type of betting? Didn't he get fucked due to sports betting? But of course they're gonna keep sports betting. Sports betting is literally everywhere. Even my state is looking to fucking make it so you can sports bet easier on your phone. Like it's getting more and more lenient there. Yeah, horse racing and tennis. That's crazy, man. Yeah. So, I mean, they're gonna keep that. Wow. They actually fucking did it. That's crazy, man. They are only banning certain sites. Yeah, but these are like the main sites for any sort of gambling of the aforementioned types of gambling. Stake, Rollbit, Duelbits, and Roobet are the main sites for this shit. It does say that aren't licensed either in the US or other jurisdictions. But you can't, there are no sites that you can gamble on in America. Because yeah, you can't. I don't think there's any website in America that is like, okay, it's not like Canada. Canada obviously federally is different. I don't think there's any site in America that you can actually go and gamble on. Everything needs to be done at a casino physically. Any site that does it is like borderline. They have shackles as they do it. I know Stake US, they have a, but if it's stake.com, Stake is literally the only one I know of. I guess I guess XQC is gonna pivot by moving to Vegas and just streaming a POV cam. of him just like fucking on a slot machine. I mean, it works. That'd be the only way you can do it. Can't film in casinos? I bet it depends, bro. If you have an audience the size of XQC's and you, and for the publicity of like a fucking Foxwoods or the hotel and resort or some shit, even though he wouldn't want to say what it is, why the fuck would they not? They don't want it. If you are very, no, really can't film. Motherfucker, a regular Joe Schmo, no shit, can't fucking film. But if you get permission from the casino, like in a Vegas casino, get the fuck out of here. Of course, dude. Of course, man. You're insane. Why would they not? Isn't that a law? Unless it's like a law in Vegas. I'm pretty sure it's the... If it's illegal by law, that's different. I'm super surprised that they actually did this. Usually Twitch doesn't do anything, you know, in terms of like taking action like this. So, I mean, like I said, I would have taken a Gamba sponsor. I don't give a fuck. But I mean, I also people fucking literally are on the line of TOS half the time with some of the shit they do, you know? And then just like literally fucking balance on the line. So, I mean, at the end of the day, them doing this is good overall. I mean, gambling is not the greatest fucking thing. So, I mean, I see how it makes sense that they did this. At the end of the day, also, there's only a couple of people who stream gambling, you know? So the section being lost, because what the fuck else are they gonna do? Is, like, nothing of loss. Nothing is lost here. Other than XQC and Trainwrecks gambling a shit ton, and the other guy, I forgot his name. And then there's also other people who aren't off the tongue when you think of slots and shit. Like, it's a very small section overall of the amount of people that do it, and the biggest people are the big streamers that do it. So, I mean, this is just one lane of quote-unquote content that is being fucking bulldozed. But it's like, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's kind of like, no one's gonna fight for this unless you're sponsored. No one's like, oh no, I can't watch slots anymore on Twitch. You know? I guess the bigger picture is now people are gonna be like, oh, but people be in hot tubs. I don't know though, I doubt it. The way I see what happened here is, this is what happened. Twitch was like, we don't give a fuck. This is what Twitch is doing, we don't care. Gamble, we get the numbers. You know, obviously, we get more people, more eyes on the website. We don't care. But as soon as you make it a problem for Twitch, then they're going to make a move. They were fine with it. They were like, hey, look, all is good. Like, I know this is kind of like a debatable topic, but you know, as long as people do it, whatever, nothing happens. But as soon as this shit happened, they were like, nope, okay, you fucked up. One strike, the end. But, I mean, it doesn't affect literally 95%, 98% of broadcasters. This literally does not affect. The biggest ones it affects are people like XQC, Train, Rothstein, and stuff like that, and the smaller people that gamble. So it's kind of like very specific individuals. I would say the biggest thing is it might open up to other avenues of like people who titter on the line of selling, using nudity and being close to nudity as their way of content. But yeah, I don't really see this as a bad thing. It's kind of like whatever. The two biggest German streamers as well. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I don't really know. Is gambling big outside of because I usually filter, so I don't see a lot of the streamers that are in other categories. Is it big there? Slots is huge on Twitch. Hold on, if I go to slots and get rid of English, I mean, there's like a couple. I don't know how many big names there are, but if you just X the English, there's like a couple of people who are worldwide who do it. But they're like, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6K. It's midnight in EU. Poker isn't huge, but it's a strong community. Yeah, but we will continue to allow websites that focus on sports betting, fantasy sports, and poker. That's not what they're banning here. What are you talking about? This is literally fine. It's specific to roulette, dice games, and slots. Poker is completely fine. A lot of people promote Gamma sites regularly and get paid a lot. Yeah, no shit. And the amount of people who are sponsored by those are the top echelon of streamers. And a handful. So that's what I'm saying. It's gonna not affect. The main people it affects are the people who do this, who stream this. Which is not a lot of big fucking streamers. Rip Tariba? I don't think so. I don't think Tariba, I don't give a fuck. If Tariba gets banned, I don't give a fuck. Tariba is kind of more like, I'm sorry. If you go bankrupt on Tariba, you deserve it. Okay, at that point, you're a fucking idiot. All right, let's be real here. I don't think so. Tariba is like not roulette, dice, or slots. I don't think so. But like, that's kind of like a weird category. Who cares? If it gets, if it gets, banned, it is what it is. I mean, shit, bro. Whatever, man. I mean, they milked it. They milked it for as long as they could. That's crazy, though, man. Take a stake sponsorship until the 18th. True. I could be like, look, we can go on an accelerated route. What about in-game loot boxes? I brought up fucking the subtlety and the fucking smokes and mirrors that video games have with a lot of video game systems are literally slots and fucking roulette just masked in the guise with smokes and mirrors, with the bottom line of it being Gamba. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. This is just the raw form of it without the smokes and mirrors. Yeah, I mean, it sucks for XQC, but on the plus side, he has tripled his view count. He can make the majority of the stake money back via ads. He is gonna stream less now, which means he can sleep instead of fucking, you know, doing a 24-hour stream every day. I see pluses. I don't see any negative. The biggest negative is he doesn't get fucking insane amounts of money. Same with Train. Train streams like 24, 48-hour streams. It's fucking crazy. Honestly, it's unhealthy. So it's a plus on the health side of things. But literally their viewership is gonna skyrocket due to this controversy. So they're gonna come out on the other side winning. Will you ever do a 24-hour stream? Fuck no. I don't think YouTube, yeah, YouTube wouldn't allow gambling streams. I don't think so. I doubt it. I mean, yeah, I mean, shit. It sucks. They're gonna definitely feel the effect of it if your main content is gambling. But, I don't know, man. Gambling is streaming on the line of TOS, just like it is being in like a bikini and streaming on Twitch. You're literally balancing on the edge of a ban or on controversy, you know? So like, it's almost like do it as long as you can and don't be surprised if it goes away. And if you're surprised, you're being naive. But yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect the majority of you guys. And I mean, shit. I'm surprised. I am surprised Twitch did it though. They usually don't make moves like this.